Hey everyone, happy hump day? Yeah, it's hump day. I slept in. I don't normally sleep in, but I've been sleeping kind of crappy at night, so a lot of worry on the brain, you know? So, good morning to everyone. It's my cute little Halloween kitty cup. Some of my besties have these. So, Amazon's taken like 4 days to get here, which is totally understandable. I mean, there's devastation in routing everywhere, logistics wise. So get used to it, people. Not only it's going to be your things from Amazon, but it's food, things they can't get through customs, things they just can't get across the U.S. roads. So still sending love and light and blessings to everyone in the wake of Helene. There's a lot of people north of us in South Carolina and North Carolina that have just total devastation. Towns are gone. Like I used to visit Asheville a lot. I love it up there, and it's just about wiped out. It breaks my heart. And we are pending Milton. I have a lot of family and friends in Florida, and I'm concerned greatly about all of them. So we were on the East Coast in Port St. Lucie for a decade, and they shouldn't get it as bad as Tampa's going to get it, but they're still going to get, like a Cat 2 maybe, which is still devastating in itself. We know what 80 to 100 mile an hour winds can do. My phone's moving. So we are, I don't know what we're doing. Getting ready to help a lot of people. So I don't know. Y'all know me, I see things, and I'm just really, my heart is really heavy. I know it hasn't even hit yet, and I'm just not in a good place with this. So I'm sending all sorts of love and light to our family and friends in Florida, whatever coast you're on. And those of you that were not able to make it out of the West Coast for whatever reason, blessings to you. I will keep a candle lit in the next few days that everyone is safe, that there are no fatalities. Say your prayers, say your blessings, light candles for my witchy friends. Do a spell for safety for that entire state. And everybody else abroad that's going through these ridiculous natural disasters. There's a lot going on about hyperinflation and how they were the powers that be. We're trying to keep it on the DL until after the election. I know many of you have seen prices soar. They talk about shrinkflation. Yeah, it's costing twice as much for less product. After we lost a whole refrigerator full of food and a freezer, I just replaced a lot of it, and I'm looking at my list, like, what can I take off here? And this is my regular list. Like, I didn't even do hardly any extras. Couple of things. But, I mean, start canning. Start canning your foods, people. You know I'm all about that anyway. But this was a wake-up call, being without power for 8 days. And you know, we were lucky enough to have a generator and extension cords. So we were able to run one of our refrigerators. But this is pretty scary. You need to do what you can to prepare, because now that we're having back-to-back national disasters, and I had talked about, you know, transportation earlier and logistics, it's going to be a freaking mess. I was in logistics for 25 years. And this is going to be a disaster, and many are going to go without just because of that. Just because they can't get stuff to the stores. Amazon's taken extra time to get to people. What normally takes 2 days in my area is taking 4 and 5 days. You know, it's all about their safety, of course. I mean, they're still doing a ton of cleanup. There's still people without power. Okay? So many poles and lines down. Flooded areas around here. We were lucky enough that the little bit of flooding is all we got. Yeah. The cost of everything is going to skyrocket. And now, the things about Bitcoin and the big changes they're going to make nationwide, and, you know, you got things going on in other countries fighting right now, and you get these oh my God, I can't even talk. These natural disasters. They're looking for an excuse to just make the whole world the same way. You know, you're gonna digital IDs, and your digital IDs will have everything from the name of your gynecologist, ladies, to what you got paid last week in your paycheck, how much is in your Bitcoin account, because banks are going to go under. There's so much more I see, but, you know, that's for my other channel. I try to keep that stuff over here, but there's just so much. I'm just sending you all a big, huge energy hug for love and light and safety. All I can say is, don't think it's not going to happen. Your local media, you know, your world news outlets and stuff like that, they're only allowed to tell you so much. Go watch other people's news in other people's countries. You get more truth on YouTube than you do your regular news, honestly. So, don't believe it. You need to protect yourselves. Saddle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride. And I can't say I'm not scared, because I am. I wouldn't be human, right? Don't expect them, the powers that be, to help you. You're on your own. So when you keep taking your freedoms away one by one, you'll be, oh, hey, Sarah said that. Maybe I should have listened to her controversial bullshit, because she was right. Me and like 1,000,005 other people. More, billions. People know. If you don't know, you need to know. Get in the know. Anyway. Visit me on Full Circle Healing, South Carolina. Right here on TikTok. And you can find my card readings on YouTube. You can go to DW and get some skateboard wax. Everything's family owned and operated. And we're just, from all of us, from every direction, are wishing you all safety, love, light, health, happiness. To be smart. Blessings.